What is up to YouTube? Really quick video. I was thinking on doing like a shop where you can buy like paintings and drawings. So if you think that's a good idea, like where you can buy paintings and drawings. Right now on TikTok, I've been just telling people that they can, if they want a custom drawing, just email me or something, or text my TikTok that they want a custom drawing. Or if you have email or whatever, I'll send it to you. Then I'll send it to you, and all you have to do is print out the picture, and there's your custom drawing. Painting ones will not be included, but those were. But I think I told you guys this. But then I know I have like a job, but I want to do like this small business like shop where like it's on Etsy's or whatever you call it. And I just sell like paintings and drawings. And what I might do is if you're going to do a painting, I want to do the drawings are like I think I want to do it to where drawings are like 50, like so the small drawings and the small paintings. The small drawings and the small paintings are gonna be like $5, and then like the medium drawings and the medium paintings will be like $10, and the big drawings, like the big drawings and the big paintings will be like 15. And then if you want like a custom drawing, that will be like $20. And if you want like a custom drawing but you want me to surprise you, like don't tell you what the drawing's gonna be, me just do it how I want to do it, that will be like I want to say that's gonna be like a $20 still, or $25, I don't know. And then there will be some days where things are like half off deals. And if you want like half off deal drawings, I could do half off drawings too. So there'll be some days for that too. I'm just trying to like see what I like. I want to do. Oh, and if you want like watercolor drawings, like watercolor paintings, watercolor paintings will not be on a canvas like this. It's going to be sent on a watercolor paper. So if you want that, watercolor drawings are going to be like $5. Like if you want a painting, it'll be watercolor, but it'll be like the same price. But I'm going to do the small ones are $5. The medium ones are $10, and the large ones are $15. So something like that too. And remember, same thing. If you want like a special drawing or whatever, or a special thing, I would do the watercolor ones. Would be like $20. Same thing like the special ones where you choose it, like you custom drawings. Yeah, $20 for the watercolor ones. No, so the custom ones for watercoloring will be like $20 as well. But if you want me to do like I get to choose, or if you want me to do like I get to choose what type of drawing and like what like type of drawing and where I should put it, like what type of watercolor drawing I should do, that will also be maybe $20 too, $25. But with the special one where I get to choose it, you just tell me if you want me to do it on a canvas, if you want me to do it like acrylic on a canvas, or if you want me to do a regular drawing on a paper, or if you want me to do a watercolor drawing. And if you say no, you choose whatever one you want to put it on, whatever, then I'll be like, okay, so since you want me to choose and stuff, I'll lower it down to like 20 maybe, I don't know. And if, let's say, you don't have enough money, we can make a deal out, like a deal. Because right now I'm going to do a Kermit the Frog drawing, and I am finishing my Kermit the Frog drawing in here and then painting it. I am finishing my cow one. I do have like watercolors and stuff as well. Right now, I'm not kind of out of the watercolor paper. I do have some, but right now the only sizes I have are these big type canvases. I don't have skinny ones. Here are what skinny ones look like. This was an ugly drawing, but these will be small ones. If you want a small painting, this is what they'll look like. Small paintings will be on this skinny, tiny canvas, which I can get from Dollar Tree. So yeah, small ones will be like skinny type ones. These are small ones, and these small ones will be I can get them at Dollar Tree, or I can get them at Five and Below. So these small ones right here, these are what $5 ones will look like. The $5 ones will be these types, small colored paintings. And yeah, the large ones, I think this might be the medium one. I might make this one the medium one, and then the large ones, I'll just like show you guys later what the large ones look like. But for now, since I don't have enough canvases, and the canvases I have right here are for me only. So for now, if I do want to start doing the shop soon, I'm gonna just think that there'll only be watercolor paintings up there and regular drawings, and customs will be soon. But for now, let's say I want to start this tiny little business soon, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna put it in like the bio if I can. Hey guys, only watercolor and drawings for now, because I don't have enough canvases to actually do acrylic painting. So if you want a watercolor painting or a drawing, it's like up there, like you can buy it off there. But please don't do like any custom requests yet, because I don't have the acrylic one. I don't want to be like putting it out there just yet. So what I'm probably gonna do is like the small, medium, and large drawings will be out there. And for watercoloring only has one paper. So watercoloring only has one size. I think you can get smaller watercolor papers, but I only have one size. So because I only have one size, I may just make it to where if you want a watercolor paper, you can pay $10 for one, and I can do a watercolor on it. So basically, for watercoloring, it won't depend on the drawing and stuff for the watercolor. It'll just be like $10 if you want a watercolor. The watercolor paintings will be $10, and the drawings will still be for small $5, and the medium ones $10, and the large ones $15. And then the number of customs will be $20. And if you want like a special custom where I just pick anything and I pick what I put it on and stuff, that will be like $25. But that's like you need to like customs like that will be like you need to email me type thing. I need to know. But if you want a watercolor one, watercolor paintings will be like $10. If you're doing like a super tiny small one, then I'll make it $5. But if you're gonna do a medium-ish big one, I'll make it $10, and that's what it's gonna be. $10 for a medium and a large one. Basically, it doesn't matter if you're doing a medium or a large painting. It's on a large paper, so it is going to be watercolor. I'll show you the paper actually. So. This is what I have so far as watercolor paper. I don't have a lot actually. I thought I did, but I didn't. So it is on this large type paper. It is on a large paper like this. So because it's on large, if you're gonna do a small, large, or medium drawing, it will be costing $10 because it's on this large paper. And yeah, and any money I get goes to a good cause for more art supplies. And also for gaming stuff, so you know. I think I have more watercolor paper. I guess. Oh no, here's more. I have more watercolor paper right here. Oh. And I only have. Ooh, I only have one more. I guess I only have one more watercolor paper. So, besides that, that's it. So that's the only watercolor, like, I think I have some more somewhere in my closet, but that's the only one I have right there. So there'll be some watercolor paintings up and some drawings up. When I run out of watercolor paintings, then I'll decide to, like, then I'll decide to get some more. But for now, it'll be watercolor and drawings up because canvas is here. You can get them at Dollar Tree, but I want the canvases to be good, you know. I don't want you guys having some crappy paintings. For the canvases like these ones, The canvases like these ones I can get at Five Below, so I'll probably get them at Five Below for these ones. But then the small ones I'll get at Dollar Tree. Like the small ones, I didn't get this from Dollar Tree. I don't know where my mom got these from, but she got these somewhere. So I'll get these ones from like, you know, Dollar Tree. They're $1. It's not gonna get. They're not gonna be bad because they're not gonna be like this. I'm just worried if I get these from Dollar Tree that they're gonna get all ruined and messed up right away. I got these ones from Target, but since this is all you're gonna get, basically if you're getting a small, you're just getting a piece of wooden thing like this, like a piece of thing like this. It's not gonna get ruined or nothing. It's not gonna be messed up when I get it. So I'll probably get the small ones from Dollar Tree, and I'll get the medium and large ones from Five Below because, you know, they're $5, and that's what I'm gonna get. But if I don't see these ones, like if I don't see these ones at Five Below, I will get them at Target because I saw these ones at Target for like $8, even though they only, so wait, I think this is like $8, and I think there was 8 of these, and I'm going to be using 7 of these, or 2 of these now, which will leave me at 6, but yeah, so I'm going to finish the cowl later on. I don't know if the little emoji for the cow thing that I had, something on a paper, I don't know if it was a fruit or a vegetable, so I'm just going to do it a carrot, and then yeah, designing is all going to be pink. And don't worry guys, I have a lot of paint, so if you're going to be like, oh no, you're going to use your paint, I don't know if you should do this, don't worry guys, I have tons and tons of paint. Like if I run out of one color, I have the color again. Like I have paint and I can make some because I have white, a lot of white. This is my first white, but I have a whole bunch. And I do have watercolor too, so don't worry. I have to look at the bottle and make sure it's not oil. I do have oil paint, but don't request that, please. Don't request that because it does get messy. So my first painting up on there, if I ever do, my first design up there, like if you want to buy something, if I make it soon, will be like drawings and watercoloring. Watercoloring will be sooner time, but I may just be drawings for now. And then once if people do start ordering, that money will go to a good cause for canvases, small, big, and large ones. And the medium and large ones will be from Five Below, and the small ones will be from Dollar Tree. So basically, once I start getting money, like I said, the drawings for starters, there's no size on paper at all. For drawings, there's no size on paper. It just depends on if you want me to draw something small, medium, or large. So yeah. Also, you can tell me if you want color as well. The drawings will have color and stuff, but if you're gonna do a custom drawing or a custom painting, you get to tell me the painting and colors. Now, if you're gonna do one where I get to choose, if you want a custom one, but I get to choose everything for you, then I'll choose the color and I'll choose what to draw and stuff, you know. I won't ask you. The only thing I'll ask you is if, hey, look, you're doing a custom. Do you want it on a canvas, watercolor paper for watercoloring? Do you want it acrylic, watercolor, drawing? You choose. If you say no, I want you to choose all that for me, then I'll choose it for you, obviously. But, you know, it's what I have. And if I don't have a lot in inventory, then you will have to, like, check back later. I mean, also on Estes or whatever this website that people use, there are ways where you can pick small, medium, large, and which ones I have in inventory. Yeah, so if you're gonna buy a painting off me, I will show the painting, but you can also choose small, medium, large for the painting when you buy it, and then I'll have it painted. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is, like, I guess what I'm gonna do is, I have to paint it first. So for a drawing, I have to draw it, and then I'm gonna have to redraw it again, or I may just, like, so here's what I'm gonna do for drawings. I'll draw it, and then the first time I'll draw it to show you guys it, and then I'm just gonna start tracing it, the rest of it. So then I'll draw it, and then the rest of them, I'll take that drawing I did, put it underneath, and then just trace it, and then just, like, I guess you guys can buy it from there. It will still be the drawing, but it's just gonna be, like, traced. it will still be drawn. Like, I will still draw every detail and stuff on the first one, but then the second one, I don't want to have to like redraw it, and then you guys look at the picture and say this doesn't look like the first one. So I may just wind up tracing it after, because my hand will get tired from drawing from redrawing it. So you gotta understand, some of them, the first copies will be drawn by hand, but then the rest of them, if my hand starts getting hurt, I'll trace them. It's just to and then you can like buy them from there. And obviously you guys can be like, why am I paying this if I can just do my own, trace my own? Because you're supporting a small company, small little business like me. And my dream, is to get some gaming stuff. So it's to support for gaming and more art supplies. And yeah. Without further ado, that is it. This is what I want to do. I know I have a job now. And you can be like, well, you have a job. You don't need this. It's a small little thing I can do on the outskirts of it. I mean, I might not work every day. Because now I'm asking my supervisor, superintendent, whatever you call the person, whoever that I have to ask, I'm going to ask them if I cannot work Saturdays and only work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because Saturdays I'm with my dad. I mean, it's not just because I'm with my dad understands I'm going to be working, but next Saturday, I'm going, not next Saturday, but, no, is it next Saturday? No, it's the Saturday after that, I think. I'm going scout fishing, I think, on July 17th, if it's still happening. And it's just like, I usually do things with my dad too, like going boating and stuff. I don't want to miss that just for work. So I'm probably going to change it to like, hey, I can't work Saturdays. I said if they need me. My mom's like, well, you shouldn't have said that because they don't probably need you every day. So yeah, and apparently I work Tuesday, but I'm going to see if they put me as Tuesday, or if they had to put me as Tuesday, because this Sunday, I'm trying to get all my friends to come over. Tomorrow, once I walk through the things and I talk to them, ask them like about my schedules and all that, when they walk through and everything with me, I'm gonna ask them like Saturdays, can I not work? Because I just realized I'm with my dad and I forgot, and I do things with him. And then if I can't work too, and I'm gonna ask them about Tuesdays, like, hey, is Tuesday like the day I actually work, or is it just because of today I was training and stuff, or learning about the place and all, and how to do things? Because if they say, oh no, Tuesday was just to train you and all and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, good. So I still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if she says yes, then I'll be good to go. And she says no, they put me as Tuesday. I'm like, well, can I get changed to Wednesday? Because Monday and Tuesdays, my friend is off, but also this Sunday, I wanted friends this Sunday I wanted friends to come over, and because I wanted friends to come over this Sunday, usually they stay 2 nights. My other friend was like, well, they can just stay one night. I'm like, stay one night? I'm on the phone with my other friends, and like, I was on the phone with a friend, and they're like, oh yeah, they can just stay one night. One night? My friends have to stay 2 nights. I mean, they don't have to, they can choose one night, but usually all of them stay 2 nights. It's better off staying 2 nights, because if you stay one night, I live an hour away from all of my friends, basically. So because of that, when I pick them up, I usually get back to my house around like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Then it's going to be like from 3 to the next day, and that's all we're going to have together. It's like 3 and Monday, which is a whole kind of day, basically. But it's not going to be enough time, and usually that's what happens. But usually when friends come over, it's like 2 night stays, maybe 3 nights. Some people have stayed. Some people, one of my friends stayed 5 nights before for a reason, and then there's been a friend that stayed 3 nights before once, but occasionally someone stayed 3 nights, but mainly it's 2 nights. For my birthday, I usually have birthday sleepovers. I try and invite this one person all the time, but they're always busy around my birthday, so because of that, I need to know who they are. But this time for my birthday, I'm inviting them again, and I'm gonna invite someone new. So basically, it'll be the same people like always, which is me and my brother, and so it's usually 6 people for my birthday. But this time, since it's like me, my brother. It's usually 6 people for my birthday, like I said. But since I've always added the 7th person. I always ask them, hey, want to come over for my birthday and stuff, but they can never make it. So this time, hopefully they can. And if they do, then I'm also adding another person. Sorry for the middle finger, but I'm also adding another person, which will be the 8th person. The 7th person can never come, but hopefully the 8th person can around my birthday, because now it will be 8 people coming over. I know it's a lot, and you'll be like, how come you don't just have a party? Sometimes for sleepovers, it's like there's like a few people that stay over, like there'll be like a few people that stay there would be like a few people that stay stay the whole 2 nights, and then there'll just be a few people that only stay 1 night, because I did have some people that only stayed. It turns out everyone stayed 2 nights, but no, there was one person that stayed 1 night only, and that was it. They only stayed 1 night. I had a few people that stayed 2 nights. I had someone that stayed 2 nights, and then one person that stayed 1 night, and then I had another person that stayed 1 night. It was like a thing, like, I only had one person that stayed 1 night, and the rest of them stayed 2 nights. I think 2 people stayed 2 nights, I don't know. But the last time for my birthday was like, I had a party and a sleepover, because I always have a sleepover. But it was like for the party, if you were at the party, you could sleep over after. But before that, it was hard to get people before that, because it was like on a Friday night. So yeah, I think it was on a Friday. I don't know, I can't remember. But like I said, shop. It's an idea. It's something actually I'm gonna look into today. I'll probably hop on my phone or iPad and look at it. And then after that, if I can find out how to do this, I will do it. Etsy's is a pretty trustworthy thing. I know they're trustworthy because I have seen lots of people put things on Etsy's. And since they trust it, I believe I should trust it. Now I'm hungry and I'm going to go eat, so. Well, I shouldn't believe I should trust it just because they trust it, but yeah. Also, on Instagram, if someone ever sends you stuff like websites to get like free iPhones, now these people, is Darman. Darman is the person. He's legit. I watch him and I like him. Well, someone sent me a link to their iPhone 12 giveaway, and it's an iPhone 12 free giveaway. It's asking you for some credit card numbers on your credit card. It's asking you for card numbers on your credit or debit card. And then it's asking you for security code stuff, the security code numbers on the back of your card. Why would you ask me that the iPhone's free? I went to go log in, and because it said the iPhone's free, I'm like, I shouldn't need this. I should just be able to register for my name, whatever, my email, and register. Nope, it's asking me this, and then it says after that, it says something about being charged. I don't know, dude. I'm like, this is sketchy. I was asking her if it's legit. She said yes. I'm like, it's just very sketchy though. And this person must be a fan of their kid, because they have a kid, and their username was their kid's name. So I'm like, is it the actual kid? I don't know, dude. It was and then I had another person, same username, everything, follow me. I'm like, I know if I follow these people, they're gonna send me the link again. So I didn't do it because I don't want this link sent. I'm asking them, so I'm gonna look up some I'm like, before this, let me see if it's actually gonna work. I looked up some credit card information, fake crap, okay? Fake information, typed in fake numbers, things like this. It starts loading, and it says that, sorry, something went wrong. I clicked it again, and then it said I can't use my email. I'm like, dude, why can't I use my email? It's get ready, register, things like this. I'm like, if I'm already registered with this email, then why am I doing this? So I told her it's not working. She's send me pictures. I sent her pictures. She's like, I can't use the same email. I had to use 3 different emails, and it wasn't working. My iCloud, my regular Gmail, and my other Gmail for my gaming YouTube channel. And I said it's not working. I literally tried, it's not working. She sent me the information. She said she would help me. She didn't help me. So if you ever get followed by someone like that, their name starts with an E, but I don't know. And I think the last part of the username is Rose. If you ever see someone like that, just don't follow them. They may ask you, oh, iPhone 12 giveaway. It didn't work for me. So, I mean, because I didn't put my real credit card information because I'm afraid, dude. I'm afraid to give it out. I'm afraid to give this stuff out, okay? But for anything about, well, Etsy's, you're going to need to probably do that. I get it. Etsy's, the online shop, yes, but it's an online shop, whatever. Also, my paintings, my drawings are very good. And if you want to see proof, I can always do another video of proof, but they are really good. I will make sure details are good. Not everyone can draw straight lines and stuff. I can draw good. It's just if my lines and stuff are crooked, it's crooked, but at least you still get the drawing. Because, you know. But remember, after the first copy, the other copies for large, if you're looking for a large, small. So the first copy is going to be probably large, but if you're looking for like a small or medium drawing, I can draw like small or medium for you and stuff. It's not no different. It's just one if you want a smaller drawing or a medium drawing or a large drawing. Now, if you're going to look for a small drawing, I will cut half the paper off. So like you don't have like, it's so tiny, it's going to be that small. Now, actually, if you're going to do a small drawing, to do a small drawing, I should get small paper, but maybe I can just cut some paper and make it small for the drawing. I'll see what I'm going to do about that. But the first drawing that will be out there will be a large drawing, and then if you want, if you're going to request small, and then like on Etsy, there's like stuff where you can make it small, medium, large type thing. If you're going to want a small or medium one, I can just trace the large one because I'm not going to redraw it because then it's going to not look the same as, it may not look the same as the large one. I mean, it may or may not, you never know. And my hand's going to get tired of redrawing it, so, you know, if it's traced, it's whatever. At least you still get the drawing. If you want the real copy, I cannot give the real copy out because if I'm going to put that up there again, and let's say someone wants it again, or if someone wants to buy it, I always need to keep the copy. I always need to keep the real copy just in case someone wants it, and in case I'm running out of like drawing ideas, I can always put these up real fast, like, you know, type thing. There will be some sales going on and stuff soon. Once I get the thing starting, there won't be any sales, but, you know, if I would have done this before, I would have done a 4th of July sale, but I'm going to do an end of the summer sale, basically. So if I do this, I'm going to be doing an end of the summer sale, which means like I'm going back to school, I'm doing the sale, but it's gonna be like when I go back to school. No, it won't be when I go back. It may be when I go back to school, like before, like a few days before. I'll put the sale up, or it may just be at the end of July when I'm still in school, but on a weekend. I'll do the sale then, and then I'll put end of the summer sale because people go back August. I go back in July sometimes. It's pretty messed up. So because of that, I'm going to do an end of the year sale, and maybe in the middle of July or maybe at the end of July. I'll see when I'm doing it. But if it's in the middle of July, it will be posted on a weekday, and it'll be posted before I go to school and before I go back to school. And yeah, don't worry guys, the cleaning the backpack video will actually be, I worked this week. Actually, I may clean the backpack video this week. I may do it this week or next week, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm tired of my voice and I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go have a bagel or something at least. And yeah, bye.